Hey everyone, Andrew here. This will be a general overview video for my own do-it-yourself Oculus Rift 3D headset. Now the main reason I wanted to do my own guide was that while the other guides were helpful, I felt that they didn't go into enough detail, especially on the software side of things. So I wanted to put this guide together and help you guys out, help you guys set that stuff up. Um, so I'll post the links below to the other guides, as well as a link to my own website where you can follow along with the build. So first, for a quick overview of the hardware and materials, I'm in about 50 bucks so far. Now the Durovis Dive, which is a pre-built headset, is about $70. So you might ask yourself if paying 20 bucks is 20 bucks more for a pre-built headset is worth it to you. I personally didn't have the proper size phone to fit it, according to their website, and I also wanted the experience of building my own and doing a guide. So just keep that in mind. It could be a good alternative. I've found pretty much all of my supplies at Michael's and Home Depot, or your local craft and hardware store. The most expensive thing so far has been the lenses, which I got online. These are 5 times zoom lenses, 2 inches in diameter. I got them 30 bucks for a pair online. I've already glued the magnets to the plastic frame. This is what they look like. The reason I went with magnets was instead of a glasses frame, is I wanted to give the user more adjustability, and I also want to be able to take the lenses out and clean them. And you'll definitely want to be careful handling the lenses with the magnets, because I already managed to put a little scratch in one of them while putting them away. Yeah. This is the foam board I'll be using, and here you can see how the magnets will work. You can adjust them and fit your eye. Now for like a face comfort thing, I saw some people were using ski masks, but I just wanted to go with foam tape. You can find this at Home Depot. I had trouble finding it at first. No one seemed to know what I was talking about at either Michael's or Home Depot. But go look like near the doors and window supplies. You might have to do some searching, but you'll find it. This one is 1/2 an inch thick, and let's see. For the elastic I'm using, this is 3/4 of an inch thick, and I've got 2 yards of it. This is from Michael's. You also need, I'm going to be using a glue gun and glue to keep it together, and I'm using a razor blade to cut the foam board. Now for the technical hardware, I'm going to be using a wired 360 controller. And I'm using my own personal phone for the screen. It's a Motorola Droid 3 XT907. Now it's an older phone. I think it's almost 2 years old now. And the pixel density is about 250 pixels per inch. Now it's not that bad, but you'll definitely notice the pixels and the pixel gap. And you might have better luck with the newer phone with a higher pixel density. And you can look up your phone specs online. The computer I'm using to stream my games with is my mid-2010 MacBook Pro, 17-inch Core i5. I've upgraded to 8 gigs of RAM, and I've got my games installed in the SSD, Windows 7. I don't think having like a killer gamer rig is really that important for this, because we're only going to be streaming at a lower resolution to the phone to keep the lag down. So I don't really think that's going to be an issue. And I've already done some preliminary tests just to get the software setup working. And again, I'll do a more detailed video following this. But yeah, getting to the software, I'm using SplashTop to stream to my phone wirelessly, and the lag is pretty noticeable. I'll look into a better solution, possibly with like a wired connection to my phone. Let's see, and I'm mostly going to be using Skyrim. That's just the game that I play the most. And I'll probably look into doing some other games like Mirror's Edge or Portal, just because I think they look pretty cool in 3D. But let me know in the comments below if you have any specific games you'll want me to cover. The 3D software I'm using is Vario Perception. The issue right now, from what I understand, from what I've run into, is it uses its own D3D9 DLL file, which conflicts with the SKSE D3D9 DLL, the Skyrim script extender. It's pretty much essential for mods that modify the scripting, Skyrim scripting, and the big one being SkyUI, which I personally can't play without at this point. It's just an essential mod. The issue is you have to launch SKSE from its own launcher, but the 3D software needs to be run from the Skyrim, the Steam launcher. And I'm also using another D3D9 DLL for an EMB, so I'm going to look into that. Definitely going to have some I&I tweaks, and I'll for sure be posting a video going into all that stuff to help you guys out and get that running. And I guess we'll figure out if it's even possible to get SKSE with AMB and the 3D running together. In terms of head tracking for the unit, I haven't worked out those details yet because I want to build the actual thing first. But I like the idea of using the IR remote that mounts to the headphones up top. I'll let you guys know when I get that going and what software I'm going to be using for that. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this general specifics video. Don't forget to like, comment with anything you want to see more detail on, and subscribe to keep up to date on the project. Again, I'm Andrew, and thanks for watching.